Since the dawn of YouTube, animation has stuck to the platform like glue. But not like Gorilla Glue, more like those shitty purple glue sticks they'd give you in elementary school art class, and the teacher swears that it works just fine, but your googly eyes keep falling off your fucking YouTube animation is in a really weird spot right now. Meat Canyon isn't uploading as much, Senor Palo only does Halloween videos now, and the Storytime animators have run out of stories. Basically what I'm getting at is that there's no big thing in YouTube animation right now. I'd say that Meat Canyon has been the top dog in YouTube animation for the past 2-ish years, but now the stage is open and ready for someone to take the spotlight. YouTube animators that get super successful usually get their success by expanding on an already existing format or by pioneering an entirely new one. Example, without Pilotredsun, channels like Meat Canyon and Exploshi would not exist. He pioneered the format of taking a beloved character like Garfield or the Pringles Man and presenting them in the most surreal way possible. These videos did get super successful, but Pilotredsun basically doesn't upload, so channels like Meat Canyon and Exploshi have taken that idea and expanded upon it. I think Pilotredsun still did it the best though, at least in the way he handled the surreal aspects of his cartoons. When you're watching a video done by Exploshi or Meat Canyon, there's a lot more context for what's happening on your screen. For example, the baby turns himself into a car because that's what he says in his lyrics, and Spider-Man is homeless because it's a play on words of Spider-Man Homecoming. I believe though that when provided with less context, the viewer is left with a more surreal experience, mainly by provoking them to ask more questions. Questions like, why is this dude punching his TV? Why is Santa Claus offering a Grinch and an angel? Why does he turn into the Grinch, write one sentence in a book, then leave his house? And why is this music so fucking good? One thing I will never understand are those animation memes, and no, I am not talking about the funny ones. I just do not see what the incentive is to make something like this. Like, some of the people that make these are super talented, but they're just squandering their potential by making the same video over and over. Look at this one, now look at this one, and now look at this one. They're all just a furry OC bobbing up and down to some music, and they were compelled to make dozens of these. Dozens! To me, this is the creative equivalent of bashing your head into a wall over and over. There's just no value in making something someone, including you, have seen over 100 times already. Then again, these videos do feature furries 80% of the time, and Dream SMP characters the other 20%, so that does help explain it a good bit. Something I find a bit odd has to do with the animator Brobo. Yes, I'm going to talk about him again. I just find it kind of strange that there hasn't been really any copycat channels popping up. YouTube is notorious for its copycat channels. Anything that gets popular on YouTube is doomed to have a shitty counterpart. Every Mr. Beast has its Morgs, every Donkey has its Kiori, and every Brobo has its Brobo. For 4 days. To me, this seems like such an easily milkable format by other people or even Brobo himself, but it doesn't really look like anyone stepped up to do that, so consider my expectations subverted. YouTube, next time an opportunity to milk a format dry shows up, do what you're supposed to do next time and actually try to milk it dry, okay? Disappointed. Alright, that's gonna be it from me. This is a part 2 to another video, so if you haven't seen that one, go watch it. It's way better than this one, but yeah, thanks a bunch for watching.
Tripped and fell in the back of McDonald's. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on